Okay.
I'm gonna start off first. Okay.
Westside Stories with Austin had to. This pot so smelly, it smells like cow poo. It's the Westside Stories with your host Wes Banner and Austin had to. How could it get much better? Westside Stories. Wait, let's do it slower.
Ah.
Cause it's the Westside Stories with Austin and have to. This pot so smelly, it's smelling like cow poo. It's the Westside Stories with your host Wes Brenner and Austin and have to. How could it get much better? Westside Stories.
All right, welcome to another episode of West Side Stories Podcast. This is episode 50. Hell yeah, dude. We got return guests, two pod favorites, How To and Austin Gerstenslager.
What's up, West Side Stories?
Gerstenslager. I can get it right. Everyone's hosting Quantum. I still messed up your name.
Gerstenslager, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
It's hard to get when you can't read.
You know who?
Oh, asshole! Shut the fuck up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's very racist.
Yeah, they beat it into the Jews. They forced them to learn.
Yeah, how's that feel?
They're like, all right. No, yeah, we are back. It is 50 episodes. I was kind of like technically like the 50th episode was gonna be the one I did with Ace the other day, like at MP bar, like right before the Latino showcase. We like
I think we're not good enough to
what?
be on the 50th.
I'm saying we jumped, we bumped him, dude. We bumped Ace.
Ace isn't good enough. Huh?
No. It's just because it's just because we did only 30 minutes, and so I don't want to put out a 30-minute episode as the 50th episode. That just seems crazy because the episodes are all usually an hour, so it's like it'd be weird to be like, oh, 50th episode is only 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna put that out as like a bonus episode that's not gonna be numbered. It's just like, hey, bonus episode. But this is 50. We made it to 50. It's been over a year of doing this podcast. I've been really lazy about doing it in the last 4 or 5 months, like, well, especially because my computer broke, so then I stopped being able to do clips at that point because like I use a program that only you can do on a computer. You can't do it on your phone. Like I could probably just be doing clips with a different, like an app or something, but I'm technologically like R-worded, you know, so like,
I like how you put on your glasses. Now you go on your nerd mode about
Hell yeah,
computers.
dude,
This
yeah.
guy, I've never seen this guy talk about technology.
Yes, this is
passionate
NPR.
is right now. He's putting on glasses. What's going on? Like, are you trying to fit in with me, or
I am?
I like
I'm
how
trying to
you
make
pick
you
me
feel
right after like fucking Asian History Month. Like it's June 1st, and like you're missing it, man. It's
yeah, no, well,
I
that's
picked you because it's Pride Month now.
it's you, dude. It's you. Yeah, we're all pretty gay here. Let's be real.
Yeah. We've got newly wedded couple, Austin and Hal. Tell me, guys, how do you guys feel about the laws?
We're still figuring out the dynamics. I told him I won't bottom, and
Oh,
he says so, and so we're working that out.
I know. We're in a polyamorous relationship. Yeah, he likes my butt, but I prefer to give my butt to the bidet in my house. That's
Austin hides in the bidet. Like it's got like a scuba mask on, like so you can just breathe in there. It's like Deep Impact 9.
I wonder why I feel last night on the bidet. It's probably your pointy nose. That's what it was. Sorry, dude. I got.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Great way to start.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Good start. No, but yeah, dude. Fucking. Well, me and Hal just did a roast together. That was fun, and I'm roasting Austin in October.
Really?
Me and Austin are roasting in October. October 1st. October 1st.
I'm gonna show you how to roast.
Yeah, dude. No, Hal crushed it.
And we both did pretty.
Yeah, we did great.
Gordon was like, "Hey, y'all, do another roast."
Hell yeah!
So.
No, it was a fun time.
2 winners.
Hell yeah! 2 kings.
Nah, he won. No, he won. Yes, always. A
I
loser
did,
in the
but
roast.
I only squeaked by Hal. It was his first roast, was my second. So I think just having that little experience of doing one. I think Hal's gonna be a murderer on the roast now, dude. I think I've awoken the dragon, bro. Like, yeah, dude. Now you don't want to fuck around, bro. Now
Oh my god! I remember we did that roast in what was that trailer park after dark.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying. It's like he's like
The
how is
practice one.
Frankensteining all this little joke today into one?
Oh yeah, he
fucking
did.
Chinese monster.
Well, it was amazing because like that's the thing I'm saying. It's like now you know, so you'll be like in the next roast, you'll probably be like a couple weeks before kind of getting shit done. You took nothing and then in a week made it a solid fucking 5 jokes of solid, you know what I mean? Like you had like a couple of things together, you know what I mean? Same with,
trying to like find a logic coherency and chain them
exactly,
together.
but that's what I'm saying. You were able to like in a week be like, wait, let me fucking construct some gnarly roast jokes, you know? So that was some good shit, dude.
And even
fun.
from the roast, now I have some like jokes for my stand-up.
Totally.
Like I talk about how I lost because he's calling me Asian Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
And I would be like, he said it, Mr. Queen.
Yeah.
And the audience will laugh so hard. Now I can trash him. Like he was very racist.
Yeah.
But you guys are pretty good too.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah, playing on it. No, that's hilarious. No, exactly. No, it's awesome to be able to do that, and we're hoping. So me and Austin, not this Austin, but Austin Dale Hernandez, we have we were just talking about a comedy show based around the game Two Truths and a Lie that we're putting on. The first one is going to be at Winston's on June 26th, Thursday, and that's another thing that like I was telling you guys, I want to bring you guys onto one of the future ones, and it's like a show that like hopefully
it's on tape. So if he doesn't book us, you guys.
Hell yeah,
they
will be booked. Both of these guys will be booked on the show.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's gonna be good. No, it's gonna be good. No, we're gonna get those happening a lot, but I think that's another thing. Hopefully that like will get you to bring some stories that you might have not thought of, because it's like each one's going to be themed. So like this first one's going to be adrenaline junkies, so it's just like 2 stories and 1 lie about times in your life that you had some kind of crazy adrenaline experience, life, like maybe life close death experience or whatever, or near death experience. I mean, I'm retarded. We can finally say the R word now that we've run through the time. Or fucking whatever, but like something crazy, you jumped out of a fucking plane, and then I don't know, maybe not everybody's jumped out of planes. I haven't, but something.
Did you just tell us your lie?
Well, no, I'm not doing. I'm on the panel. So me and Austin aren't part of the participants. We aren't the truth seekers. Our truth seekers are the 4 comedians for the night, who mystery comedians at this point, but the names will be released in about a week.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so we'll be releasing.
You guys are doing like a don't tell.
Yeah, it's
but
kind of
week
like
off.
a don't tell kind of thing. Well, no, a couple weeks before. Like we're releasing the names, but a week or 2 into promotion. So like promote for a week and a half or something, then we'll put out the names and keep promoting with it. And we have some cool. Austin's got some cool. Like we got those V for Vendetta masks over there. So we got some cool like anonymous kind of like promo kind of shit that we're doing and stuff. Don't worry yet though, because we gotta hide it. I gotta hide it.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, that'll all be blurred. Don't worry, I'm gonna blur all that out. No, I'm just kidding. I've never edited a second.
I was like, sorry, dude.
If somebody could just end the podcast by just yelling the N word like 30 times, which also I love your N word joke. Talking about N words.
Oh my! Please don't.
I'm talking the white nationalist. No, I'm just kidding. No, your N word joke. Like
It's
you
not a
did.
joke when I say that.
Yeah. It's just inheritance. Yeah, my grandfather said this word. My great granddaddy said that word. My great granddaddy said that word on a boat when he was bringing them over.
No, I love doing that joke.
Well, the coolest thing was like when you did that joke last at the main tap, the person laughing the hardest was the black dude next to me. He was loving. He was like, "This is the best joke ever," and I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" Because I'm like a quarter black, so I can't help you at all. But like he was fully there to be like,
You
"Yes."
can only chuckle at the joke.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can golf clap. Yeah.
Like Tory Pine golfer.
Hello. I can jazz hands at the joke.
You're quarter black. You can laugh with your one limb over that. Just like start shaking one of your feet. That's your blackness. Come on.
Yeah, I can walk around and I can skip around. I can't run around, but I can skip.
Nice one, my chinka. God.
For the audio listeners, I'm shaking my leg.
Yeah.
No, yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a flat tire right there. Goddamn, guys. And we've halted to a stop. No, yeah, dude. Fucking, I don't know, man.
What was your reaction when was that your first time hearing me telling that joke? Because I did that in Madhouse too.
I think you've told me. I think somebody's told me about the joke.
Jacob Crawford.
Somebody told me about the joke, but I never heard it.
I crushed that joke even harder than you have that one time.
It's a great fucking joke, dude. It's a really good joke.
It was a room of like in Madhouse that it was a room of almost like 20 people, and they were like at least more than half of them were blacks.
That's sick.
And it's funny because like I'm not.
You shouldn't say plural blacks.
I was gonna say. I don't like the way you said
Yeah,
it.
you say black, not blacks.
It's my second language, guys. I don't know better.
It is true. That wasn't racist. That was just uninformed on the plurality.
I don't understand.
There's 20 people that are half
real
blacks.
Question though. Real question though.
That's crazy.
Okay, this is a real question. You call.
Podcast is canceled. We're gonna start over. I can't edit, so
I actually want to ask. You call black people black people. You call Asian people Asian people.
Yeah.
So when you can call people Asians, why can't you then? I just baited him into that. He fell right onto it. Yes. Now he's this guy getting canceled. Hey,
just wait till the bullet train, brother. Until it makes it over here. We're gonna be moving at the speed of light. No, I feel you though. People do say Asians.
Like language is weird.
Like,
right?
oh yeah, Asian. Yeah, no.
You can say Asians,
but if you say blacks,
but you can say what?
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably slavery. I'm gonna say the difference is slavery. Probably. There's more careful because
there's more slavery today than it was before when
Asian slavery,
modern slavery.
But I don't know if the whites are necessarily. The whites are enslaving the Asians with their money. Probably because there's probably a lot of white money that's put into factories and stuff.
Asians are enslaving the whites with their technology.
Maybe
TikTok.
Maybe.
Like a reverse Uno.
It's like reverse cycle. It's like in South Park when the Chin Pokemon come and they're like, "Oh, America and your penis is so."
The what Pokemon?
The Chin Pokemon.
I've never seen
South
that.
Park.
I forget that one. Chin Pokemon.
It's so like the Japanese convince all the Americans
I
to buy their
watch that
Pokemon, whatever, by convincing them that they have such big dicks and they have small dicks. That's like what they're doing to us.
I kind of remember that one, but that's escaped me. I gotta rewatch that because I love South Park.
Dude, that's crazy. So we're slaving, like Taiwanese, we're slaving ourselves away to soldering your smart chip, or whatever, to get you white people the smartphone. So you guys now slave yourself away dancing on TikTok. Dude, it's like a slavery cycle. This world is ending.
Slavery cycle. It's the cycle of slavery.
Or people start chatting with AI all day in their own bedroom. That's
slavery cycle sounds like a fucking hardcore black metal band or something.
Hey,
like a punk band. Hey, we're slavery cycle. Yeah. Don't forget to recycle. Slavery cycle.
I think we could be one. Look at the diversity in here. We can start that right now.
The cycle of slavery.
All three of us represent each different part of
different eras of slavery. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I have slavery on both sides of my ancestry tree because I got the blacks, obviously the blacks, and then I have the white Irish. I was like the Irish slaves in Tobacco. Like Tobacco Road, like the Jamaican, like they took him to Jamaica and enslaved him or whatever. I don't know history, but
who would have thought?
My grandma told me. My grandma wanted my white grandmother. She wanted credit, so she was like, our ancestors were slaves too. I was like, all right, grandma, like Jesus Christ. Stop calling random groups of black people the Wu-Tang Clan. Hey, I saw the Wu-Tang Clan at the grocery store today.
What's funny is you guys look like the Wu-Tang Clan.
No, we look like.
We did beatbox. We did collaborate.
Yeah, we look like. We look like Temu Rush Hour. Yeah, I loved.
Like when mom says you have the Wu-Tang Clan at home.
Yeah.
That's a Wu-Tang Clan. We go.
No, honey, we got 36 chambers at home. We don't.
It's like 35 and a half chambers.
Yeah. It doesn't have the last chamber, Mom.
I do wear the Shaolin Temple beads, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have my
36 chamber
my
Shaolin
beads on either. My anal beads. Damn it. I usually wear anal beads. Always wooden anal beads. They're like ancient.
Yeah, you guys all cultural like appropriating.
Hell yeah, dude. I have no culture.
Massive beads, and you guys don't even have meaning behind wearing them. Like,
my culture is a costume. Like, people are like, oh, my culture's not your costume. My culture is a costume, bro. Like, I'm a fucking man of many hats, brother. I'm a hatter. Like, a mad one at that, dude. Fucking.
Isn't that crazy? You're like mix of three, like white, Mexican, and black. It's like, I feel like you can.
I need one more.
You need Haitian.
What if you can start injecting races? Like at some point they'll just start like giving you like race injections.
I'd inject black straight into my knees.
Or in your penis.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that one.
You just put black right into your penis. You got what?
Yeah, what would be the body part of each race that we want? Come on, let's get right into it.
I think people have done this game before, but let's do it. I want an Asian penis.
I want to jump higher.
Because Asian penises break through. People think it's small, but it's actually like ninja, dude. It's like disciplined. Like an Asian. Yeah.
Like, do you think if you inject it into your feet, you walk silently?
A penis?
Like a ninja? Silent Asian race.
That sounds like a rape joke. It's like you have a ninja penis. You just knock a girl's
that is bad. That's not good.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm projecting. I think that's what you're saying. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying.
That's not good. I don't know. You took it there, bro. I respect ninjas. I don't call them. I don't call them the R word. But if you think ninjas, you're obviously from a samurai family, and that's okay. You're descended from samurais. Okay.
Just slicing asses like the fucking samurai sword. That's
I see. You're in the kingdom of the empire.
I'm just sorting with my penis, like sing sing.
Yeah. No, dude. If you injected Asian gene into your feet would just be bound. Like your feet would just become bound for silk slippers and shit, dude. Yeah, just be like.
There's different Asians, dude. Like if you,
it's all the same, brother.
Dude, I would like
it's all the same. Egypt is Asians, dog. The pyramids were built by Asians, and the Great Wall. You have like 2 of the 9 wonders of the world, dude. You should be so stoked. What the fuck? Maybe more. I don't know what the 9.
I'm in Taiwan, by the way. We have less walls. In case you didn't know.
Damn it! You guys need more walls.
No, I want to inject Japanese though, because Japanese, they can sit on their knees for so long.
You have nuclear radiation then.
Oh, you went there. I was thinking about some other stuff, but okay.
You become Godzilla, dude. You grow a tail. You get scales and shit.
What are the whites? What are the different whites?
Nothing. You get nothing. Privilege. You're just injecting privilege. It's just mainlining privilege, dude. Your bank account and your credit score. Your credit score just goes up. You put that little white in, just credit score just bing, like skyrocketing, dude.
Yeah, the more
you own property.
The more white you inject, you start growing that mustache. You
own
start
property.
raising your hand like, your left hand just can't control it. I'm so white, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. But you also get freckles.
Hey.
And shit.
True.
Maybe that's a ginger thing. Maybe that's a ginger thing, not a white.
I do like girls with freckles, by the way.
I love red-haired chicks. Red-haired chicks
with freckles.
Red hairs and freckles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, freckles isn't like I don't care that much. Yeah, a super regular chick, it's a little much. But then like if they're super hot, that's like all right. It works. I will say, I don't know. But
I think everything works when they're super hot.
Everything works, except for a bitchy attitude. Like, if somebody's, like, a total cunt, but they're super hot, eventually that'll, like, if you're fucking a chick that's, like, so hot, the hottest chick you've ever fucked, but she's mean, eventually her hotness will... Like, it won't really matter as much because you're just like, you're so like, it might take 1,000 times for you to fuck her, but after that 1,000th time, you're gonna be like, I don't care, like, I don't care to fuck you anymore because you're such a bitch, or you're so mean, or you're like, it's like, I can't relate to you on any level but fucking you.
It's not like only one time you're like, I'm one and done. Like, I think men are actually horny enough to lean.
No, it'll take years.
That's how they
some
get
men will
half
be
people's shit.
I mean, some men will just like take it for 20 years. They'll be like, okay, I'll do it for 20
because
years
they're hot.
Because they think, I'm never gonna get anything better than this, so I'm just gonna fucking.
Even they're bitchy, even they're like whiny, and they're not doing much.
That's crazy.
With their
and
life, other than OnlyFans, like that's the only thing they do. I don't know.
And that's what makes like people. I'm not gonna say women because guys are like this too, but that's just what makes people act like that, is being able to like be hot and get away with that kind of shit, and just for so long that they're like, I don't have to change. You know what I mean? So they don't. Instead of like having like being shunned for that kind of behavior, and then being like, I should fucking be a nicer person. But you almost can't
blame them because I
don't blame them.
I'm not hot.
No,
I don't know how it feels to be them.
No, I don't blame them. I just want them to die.
Yeah, they're just like.
I'm just kidding. I just wish
if
miserable things.
Die, then you'll be the hottest.
No, I don't want to live in that world. Yeah. I don't want to live in the world. You don't want to be the hottest guy. Hell no, dude. We're the hottest anybody.
I like going to other states.
Just go to Ohio. You're the hottest right away.
No, you like going to other states like Ohio because there's no black people.
Hey, that's not true.
There's no blacks.
That's not true.
Dave Chappelle. Okay, Dave Chappelle's the only one.
There's a
I'm just saying, I still want to do comedy in Ohio one day, so I don't know. If I ever go on tour, I don't want this video to go out.
Yeah, I want
you guys are beautiful, Ohio.
Hell yeah, dude. Ohio.
It's him. He's
well, any place that has high in the name, I'm there, brother. You know what I mean? Oh, hi, that's me, dude. I'm Ohio all the time. Speaking of,
what does that sound like? A very Asian accent thing. Ohio. Oh, actually, that is good morning, right? Ohio, like in Japanese.
Pass me that.
I never thought about that. Ohio, that's Japanese for like good morning. Or yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that's crazy. How much Japanese do you know?
No.
How much Japanese do you know?
Just some basic greetings. Because like we were.
I feel like when you're one kind of Asian, you know all
that's Chinese.
Of Asian.
You're so stupid.
Fuck, dude. My first words were in Mandarin.
Oh yeah,
because I grew up in.
Walk?
I don't think that's even a Mandarin. I don't think that's even a Mandarin word.
No, but like it's like his parent was actually asking him to start walking. Hey, walk, walk, and he just like walk, and that's
like a thing.
Well, it's a pan. Yeah, it is, but is it a word in Mandarin?
Walk.
Is it a word? Is it a Chinese word?
No, it's not really a Chinese word.
I don't think so. I'm sure there's.
Do you actually cook with the wok, by the way?
I do. I'm pretty experienced cooking with the wok. My mom is because like I said, like I have like a decent amount of Asian culture in my growing up,
which is sick.
Yeah, from my aunt and uncle who are both, my aunt's from Taiwan, also grew up, lived there her whole life, and then moved over when my uncle met her out there. My uncle is Japanese and Mexican, but you wouldn't tell that he's Mexican at all. He's very, very Asian, and he and then so my my niece, or sorry, my what are they, cousins? My two cousins are fully Taiwanese and Japanese, and so yeah, through that I've had a lot of like a little bit of cultural
Wow.
just connection
You got all this
to.
influence, and how are you still dumb?
I know. Well, I just got the food. I just got I just got the food and the anime. Just the hentai porn. Hentai porn and fucking like sushi and like fucking fried rice and like. Well, now it sucks too because it's like I've been vegetarian for 4 years, so it's like a good part of the Asian cuisine is meat. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell
You
yeah,
guys
dude.
make meat so fucking good.
Yeah.
So that's almost like a bummer when you go to like get Chinese food or like stuff like that. Then you're like, oh well, like a meat or like dim sum. Like a lot of the good dishes have meat in them. So it's like, you know, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. Good. I still can get like the slippery shrimp noodles and like, you know what I mean, some of the shumai and fucking, you know, like just you know, but like the humbao, like I miss barbecued pork humbao. Like that was one of my favorite.
Yeah,
bro, dude, a sticky bun with fucking barbecue. Have you ever had a humbao before?
Chashu bao.
Oh my god, dude, it's
chashu
the
pork.
best.
Yeah,
it's the
chashu pork. This is so good,
dude. It's like it's a humbao is
you're
like.
gonna love dim sum. All white people love dim sum.
Dim sum's the best thing ever. Dim sum, it's literally they come around with a cart and it's all these little tiny already made fucking like boom. Here's fucking shumai. Here's you've had.
Did you know Cameron?
And
you know Cameron, the comic.
Yeah,
sometimes show up.
He hasn't been around for a while, but
I'm pretty tight with him.
Yeah, he's cool.
We actually had dim sum.
How do you think he would feel if he heard you call him a big guy?
I mean,
he's okay.
Yeah, I'm a fucking fat piece of shit, like disgusting.
Do you know
lard
him? I
person,
went get dim sum like a couple weeks ago. We spent $140.
What the fuck?
On dim sum.
That's crazy. He is fat. Never mind. I take it back.
For $100
I take it back. He is fat.
For $100.
That's crazy.
I ate $40 to $50. I'm not gonna lie, but he ate. Yeah, he ate probably like $90.
$100 of dim sum. How much did he bag up and take home?
So we each paid like $70.
That's
That's one meal. That's one.
Damn, he swindled you, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, the card came around with just like, hey, just unload the whole card. I would
have been like, yo, we're on separate tabs, doggy. Like, no, I'll pick the things I want. You pick the things you want.
I know, man. I got tricked.
You got swindled, bro.
I'll never eat dim sum with him
fucked up, dude. That's crazy, bro. What a fucking. He took like half of it home too and shit. Like, he's got 5 doggy bags. Yeah, he's like, how do you don't want this? You have this at home already, right? Like, yeah, you don't need more.
Dude, even when we were paying, you can cook dude, the woman at the cashier, the Chinese woman was giving us like eyes, like she's like. 142 two of you? What the fuck?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, where's the other 17
and then she
people?
looked at Cameron and she's like, oh, makes sense. Fuck you.
She's like, oh, Buddha belly, okay.
Oh my god.
That's wild, dude. That fucking I do love dim sum. I have gone hard on dim sum to where like I think I've spent like $60 for sure. Like,
oh yeah, dim sum are actually
but it was like 2 people. But it was like 2 people.
But it is pretty expensive.
It's gotten
like,
more expensive too. I mean, just with everything. But I feel like dim sum back in the day, cheap, right? Like it was cheaper. You know what I mean? More cheap.
Even in Taiwan, dim sum's
more expensive.
It's considered like a more expensive food.
Kind of a delicacy, or not a delicacy, but it's like
it is.
Yeah, it's like special, like brunchies. Yeah, like not brunch, but it's like that. Like, yeah, it's not just like going and getting a fucking quick meal.
Because every one order comes with this little bamboo steam basket. Yeah, and there's only 3 in there.
Yeah, it's like tapas.
So small too for each one of them.
Yeah, it's like tapas.
Yeah.
Like,
and that each one of them costs you at least $6 to $7.
Yeah, $6-7
$3 little ones.
Exactly.
They're not gonna fill you up at all unless you have like 10 steam baskets.
No, you're like stacking up, and it's so easy because you want to try all the things. You're like, I want to try like 6 different things. And you're like, oh, that's already 15. Like it's already $35-$40.
That's how we trick you, man. We know how to work your brain. You know?
Oh yeah, dude.
And 3's an odd number, which is perfect. Right?
Yeah, it is so good.
You have 2 people. Yeah. So you have to get enough people in order to
Damn, dude. The Taiwanese are the real Jews. Or the Chinese.
Hong Kong Cantonese.
Cantonese are the real Jews, dude.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the original Jews, dude.
Yeah.
Like they invented mahjong and shit. Like, come on.
You know mahjong?
No. It's like.
Do you know how many?
It's like Chinese gambling.
You know, if you go to like all the retirement home or a lot of rec center, how many like old white folks, not Asian, how many old white folks are playing mahjong nowadays?
Oh yeah, my parents love mahjong. My white dad loves mahjong, but he is also very like he fucking even before my uncle met my fucking aunt, and like they lived in Taiwan, and I was born. He lived in Japan as a teacher. He would teach English in Japan, and he lived over there. And then my mom went and visited him over there, and she brought ecstasy pills in a fucking book. She just like put them in a book, and they don't check at all because it was back in the fucking 80s or whatever. Like
also, if you put in a book, Asians don't check. I mean,
nobody checked. It was just the airplane. It was the airlines didn't check at all because they weren't like, this was before 9/11. This is years before, so it was just like she literally just put 2 pills in the fucking like pages of a book, closed it, went on the fucking plane, flew them to Japan, and then they like ate ecstasy in Japan and fucking partied and shit. Yeah, it was sick, dude. That's so fun.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, no.
Have you been to Japan? Have you been to Japan?
No.
Are you trying to go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Well, are you into anime and shit, like Japanese culture and stuff?
No, he's
like
not.
Dragon Ball Z.
The whitest anime.
I'm
just kidding. No, probably One Piece is like the whitest shit. I thought
Dragon Ball Z is like most black people like.
Try, but yeah,
like
white. But I just mean it's not like anime, like heady anime. But I'm just kidding. What is heady anime? Samurai Champloo. No, fucking yeah. No, I feel like no. Yeah, I feel that.
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z.
I'm not an anime like nerd either. I love the anime that I love, but I like don't watch a ton of anime until.
You guys don't read manga. That's what I'm upset about.
I do read manga.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is great.
I have
do you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I have manga in my bathroom.
With your friends back in the day?
I used to
go
play.
to tournaments now.
He still does.
I play now.
Wait, you have any tournament coming up soon?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm putting all this.
You have a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament
so
tomorrow?
Funny.
I might go.
That's
just go to like.
Are you good?
That's great. That's hilarious.
Well,
that's okay. Yu-Gi-Oh is fire. I honestly still love Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have so much question. You have your own stack of cards?
No, he borrows them.
You make a deck. So you spend a lot of money on those like god cards, right? Supposedly like the really good.
There's certain cards you need that.
Do you have those blue eye white dragon thingy?
He's got a blue challenger outside. Do you think this man isn't spending way too much money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards? True. At like 3 in the morning on eBay, just bidding on a blue eyes fucking Toon Dragon.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That's insane. Well, when is that happening? Tomorrow.
They happen like 3 days a week.
Oh. So it's tomorrow night?
Yeah, like 6:30, something like that.
Are you actually doing it?
I was thinking about it. I usually do, but there's an open mic now at the Lumpia Factory.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Lumpia tomorrow. Yeah,
I forgot. But it goes late.
Which one?
The Lumpia mic.
Does it really?
I mean, it goes till the end of. It goes till the end of.
Goes until about 10 p.m.
Oh yeah.
So
Usually
I just go to Peter D's after that.
Lumpia is a good mic, dude.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to Adam. Adam. He runs a good mic.
He brought that up without having any knowledge, and then he was like, "No, I'm playing one tomorrow."
I know. It's so random.
That's stupid.
I'm competing. Like, I don't just play. I'm like, I have my whole form.
Well, it's hilarious because I know people who like are really into Pokemon still, but or like who are sell Pokemon, like but like I don't know that many people into Yu-Gi-Oh hardcore anymore, which is cool. Or Magic too. The people are into Magic still.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh sick though. I was watching a couple episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh like the other day on Netflix.
Yu-Gi-Oh. It's funny. I
love that show back in the day.
What's that? Pokemon?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I mean, I've
Is that funny? I asked him whether you play it when you were a kid, and he's like, I still play now.
Yeah.
I feel that's the most white people think. White people take playing kids game in adulthood with pride.
I do that so much.
You know what
Bro,
I mean?
have you looked at around my room? Like when you like it's like Pokemon, like Princess Mononoke,
just Americans in general.
Well, no, I'm very white too. I'm half white. I grew up in a super fucking gentrified white, so I would say like I have a lot of like very white characteristics in that kind of way where it's like I love, but then there's black dudes and there's other. I think like at this point it's gotten bigger, but I will say you're right. Like I think probably just because of maybe more. I can't. Yeah,
I mean all comedians are main child, right? We're like just addicted to adrenaline.
Yeah, dopamine and just kind of like totally getting some kind of dopamine release or some kind of fucking,
I know. Is that funny? Like the more you do, and people like who are not doing comedy around your friend circle, they're like praising you, like, "Oh my god, you're so brave! Oh my god, you're doing this!" Like, But like, I feel like it's like because I got nothing better to do, so it's the only thing that can get me like get that hit, get that high.
Yeah,
so I feel like I'm more or less of an adult than you are. I'm less mature. That you got all the hobbies and your job. No, I just got comedy and job.
But they're like going and like probably like getting, using like alcohol or something like that to have their. So it's true. Like it's good to do something that you're staying sober to because
both.
Well, no, I feel it for sure. I mean, but then it's a slippery slope. Yeah, it's a slippery slope because sometimes, your comedy isn't as good if you're getting fucked up, or like
there's a fine balance,
or you're not writing as much, or you're not.
Oh,
for me, like I'm just the king of procrastination. Like this is the first time that I've sat down.
I saw that, man. You have your worst joke, good joke, and you're sorting them out. I like it, man.
I mean, I just have like a list of all my jokes because I'm like. Just because like I need like I'll just have because I'll forget like jokes, so I need to like have it like on a list. But then I'm like writing out like
are they word by word verbatim? Oh, you are writing them out.
This is new jokes. This is new stuff. But I'm just saying that like I'm such a king of procrastination that I like or prince of procrastination. Let's go with alliteration there. But I fucking I like I'm also the prince of not being able to say a sentence. Like it's like get it the fuck out. But no, I fucking
Austin writes too, right? You write word by word verbatim, right?
No.
That's cool because I've never heard you do a new joke. No, just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Where does it all go? You just burn. Austin writes every night and then burns a page of writing. Like one day this will be. I'll bring this back.
I usually have the premise and I just write down a word and then I kind of just memorize them.
I started doing that more. The more I got comfortable, now I can bring an idea.
I'll write down the idea of the joke. But
Sometimes I'll write like a key phrase if like there's a punch or a key phrase, like I'll use that as like the bullet point or whatever. Yeah. Like I'm like, because I'm like, I need, especially if it's new or something where I'm like, I need to remember to say that sentence. Yeah. Like so I'll write that sentence to remind me to do the joke or whatever in my little set list, and then that'll be like, oh, if I look at that, then I'm like, okay, cool, remember that key. That's the key. Around that.
Memory. I feel like you remember it better if you write it, but I also feel like if I write it, I just say it like I'm reciting it.
Well, that's the thing is like I think you move away from that a little bit as you start to just like write an idea down first and then go do it on stage, but don't stick to the page militantly. Like you can like if you're like, oh, flow with this or flow with this and listen back or whatever, record yourself. But then I think that like you'll like, because I used to do that too. Like I would write and then some of my old jokes, it's like it's a script or something. It's not like it's so rehearsed that you like sort of like hear it and it's like, oh, it's so cringe because it's so like.
I know, it's like even people see through that. It's like, oh, this guy's reading off something in his mind.
You're reciting lines.
Unauthentic, right?
Yeah, it's not just like you're speaking like, hey, what's up, guys? Blah, blah.
That's why I try to do it off the top, because then when I do that, I stutter more and it seems more natural. And having a conversation.
Yeah.
And like, it just seems a lot better.
Totally, yeah. You don't want to have it too rehearsed, too like precise. Like you want it to be like something that they think you thought of in the moment, but like is something that's deeper that you thought of like hours and hours you put into it, but you want to make it seem like it's off the top, natural. You're just having, you know what I mean? Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you ever thought about this? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, shit. But you're like, dude, I've pondered over this for 7 hours. Like,
I think it depends on the style of comedy because, like, I was just talking to I Dayton yesterday and Mike.
Stop bringing up Dayton on this program, please. He's the enemy of the podcast.
Oh, is he?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Maybe it's true.
I was kidding. No, I love Dayton again. We did get in a fight a week ago, but or like 2 weeks ago. Remember that screaming fight? No, that was you were there for it.
I drove by.
You saw it. You heard us both screaming. Yeah, we're just.
I didn't want to.
Fuck you, dude. Fucking.
I didn't want to be in any part of that.
Yeah, he's a racist. So. No, I'm just kidding.
Says the guy who has a little people joke. Okay,
that is so funny. Oh my god,
you are a midget.
I wonder if people are like, Wes does that joke because he's got little man syndrome. Like I'm ripping on midgets because I'm like. like 3 feet. I mean, not 3 feet. I'm like 3 inches taller than a midget. Yeah.
You're like, right.
I'm like ripping on them. I'm like, you fucking short ass midgets. And I'm just like next to them. They're like, brother, like, they're like, I can stand on my high heel, my tippy toes, and I'm fucking right under you, doggy. like, we both can't ride on the roller coaster, so why are you? Why are you giving me shit? Yeah, you have to sit at the kids' table as well.
Yeah, you have more reason to refuse to get on a roller coaster. The pothead who was like, yeah. That's funny, dude.
No, fucking.
Speaking of right, we should tell him what happened at Peter D's.
Tell me, please. I need an excuse to hit this ball.
Yeah. Or use it a pocket pussy. I don't know.
The dude got stabbed. Were you there for that?
Oh. Yeah, I did. I wasn't even
got stabbed. I didn't hear about this. Oh, you told us about this.
Yeah, some dude came with a hammer and started chasing some guy around in the parking lot. He had already been there with a hammer and tried to fight a different guy earlier.
What the fuck? Why are someone hit?
Was swinging at this guy and got stabbed.
Damn.
And like, he was like, "This Claremont's my city, my town."
What? They were fighting over a fucking parking lot with the Suds in it, with a fucking washing fucking laundromat, next to a bar, next to a Mexican restaurant, next to a food for less. That's insane. Yeah. That's their block.
Yeah.
That's their turf. It's a turf war over fucking North.
Even a dog doesn't want to pee there for territory. Like, hey,
you would know. You keep air tags on all the dogs around the city.
Hey, he technically peed with his blood because you told me like he was bleeding out and walking away like it was nothing.
He left a little Hansel and Gretel trail of blood. Just like
he actually did. No, he actually
did. Follow me through the woods to the witch's swallow.
He walked off.
Oh, that's good.
Mark the whole territory from Peter D all the way to Claremont fucking Boulevard.
That's crazy. The second weapons come out, I'm dipping. Like, I've gotten in between homeless people fighting before who are definitely crackheads, and just there's some weird thing in me that when I see people fighting, I'm like, hey, come on, stop. And I like try and like hero the situation and get in between them, which is retarded. Like, it's easy way to get fucking shanked in the back or the fucking larynx or whatever.
Get shanked on your cock.
Yeah,
if
cock
you know why? Because if you keep doing your peekaboo joke,
my what?
The peekaboo joke. I wonder if you actually done them before.
Oh yeah, well, I'm a method comedian, so I go out and I do all of my jokes in the streets. Yeah.
Method acting.
Yeah, I'm a method comedian.
So you can actually get into the bit, right?
Yeah, I gotta get.
The night of you saying the peekaboo joke is the one you actually just did it right before.
Yeah, every riff that I do, I want to walk a mile in that bit's shoes. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what that bit's seen, you know? Look through the lens of the bit, dude.
Yeah. No, about Peter D's that night when you came, did you know how long we were on the stage?
I could tell by the amount of laughter you're. I'm just kidding. No, you guys were crushing. No. How long were you on the stage? 20 minutes, you said?
Dude, no. I checked
longer?
the time when we got off. Like we were on there like at least 40.
40 minutes.
Me and were there on there 40
minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. The karaoke people were probably so pissed.
We were like,
what the fuck?
They wanted us to get up. They were like, what? Yeah. Because of what just happened, we need someone to entertain us.
Oh, you guys went and talked about the stabbing?
We didn't actually.
And the murder?
No, we didn't. We were just so...
You never brought in 40 minutes?
Yeah.
You guys were riffing.
We were doing like stand up on the spot, basically, for
were they giving you suggestions?
We were roasting each other, and they were saying shit. We just started riffing on that stuff.
Yeah.
Coming from... we had some new joke, because he actually wrote it down, some stuff.
Yeah,
the whole 40-minute riff, man, we got something out of it, and they fucking loved it. And that was... That's why did you not notice when you were here? I was like, thank God you're here. I want to get off this fucking stage because they don't want us to leave. Like, we were like, we want to go. They were like, no, stay. You're awesome. No, I'm fucking tired, dog. It's 12:45. We've been on here since 12. Like, what do you want me to do?
local brother there. He's like, always
Damon is like,
Damon, yeah. Damon's just like, nah, man, you guys are crushing it. And Jessica, 40 minutes in,
and she never laughs at us. That was cool.
Jessica, yeah. She just enjoy watching us bomb. Like,
is that the bartender? Bartender. I love the bartender.
The gap in her teeth.
I love the bartender because
Christine. She's cool.
When Austin will get, I just love when Austin will get up and then she'll heckle him with okay, like she's made it to where he doesn't even want to do. I don't think he even does okay in any other sense because like he's been heckled with it so hard at that mic. Yeah, that where like he just doesn't. Okay. I don't hear him do that in any other sense. Almost, I feel like maybe he does, but like I feel like it's less because Peter D's like goes so hard at him that he's just like, all right, like I've had enough. No, I know, but it's like become like the whole like they're even listening to the punches. They're just like waiting for okay.
They only laugh.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, fuck, dude, you guys aren't even listening.
The thing is, all think that great jokes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It sucks. Like, no, but sometimes he murders there. So
no, he does.
No,
they all like him.
Yeah, he's well liked there.
Now we were just talking about like I think as comic you gotta do Peter D in San Diego. Like we were just talking about like how that trains your characters so much more than all the other places. Like because people there just don't give a shit about.
And they heckle you, and if you say something they don't like.
Well, Main Tab's like that too. Like Main Tab's another good one. Yeah. Main Tab's like that too.
Yeah, I think they're both like the character building mic.
The difference is that Peter D's there's a risk of getting stabbed.
No, Main Tab, you could get stabbed. It's in El Cajon, brother.
Oh, shit, okay.
What do you like? There's many people with a blade in there, dude. Like I've always been chill with everybody there because I like everybody.
I know. I drove
but
by
there
that
are scary people there. Like there are people that you're like.
I drove by that day when he and Dayton was sword fighting.
Yeah. Dayton broke my bull piece that day. So I was trying to film his erratic behavior, and he slapped my phone out of my hand, and then slapped Dayton.
Oh, Damon at Peter D.
No. Damon is a sweetheart. No.
I haven't seen him at Peter
Dayton is a horrible person. No, Damon's been there.
I've seen
oh, really? Maybe I just go in a different time.
Damon, we're talking about.
I mean, I said Dayton. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Dayton never comes to Peter D's.
He used to.
I don't think he's ever.
When I first started
we would drag him there.
Oh.
Yeah, he would. On his own initiative, you're never gonna see him there. That's too late, too far. That's a place of like.
Think Peter D is kind of his jam, with his
he doesn't want to drive. He doesn't want to drive late. He likes to make other people drive for him so that he can drink alcohol. I mean, that's literally the basis of our friendship.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I mean Austin hates him more. No, I'm just kidding. Not this Austin. No, I'm just kidding. We love Dayton. If anybody's actually confused, we do love Dayton. He's a good person, good comic. He's just an asshole. I'm just speaking truth here, dude. Like he's
I'm just letting
he's a nasty man.
That's not helping.
He's nasty. He's nasty to his friends, but he's decent at writing punchlines occasionally.
He is.
No, I don't give him that much credit. He's been watching Josh Krebs write for 3 years before he ever picked up a pen. So it's like he was in the shadows just studying comedy. It's not like he's basically in a hyperbolic time chamber of fucking. No, I'm just kidding. This is getting really specific.
I know. When you put this out, I'm just gonna clip this part and send it to him.
He'll never watch.
All we talk about the whole.
He'll never watch. He doesn't watch a podcast. He's been on this program 2 times before. He hates podcasts. He doesn't listen to them. He doesn't watch them. He lives in he's like Patrick under a fucking rock, bro. Like he lives like he has no idea. He didn't know what was it? There was something. Oh, he didn't know what. I can't even remember what it was now. It was some shit that I was like, everybody knows this. And he was like, I have no idea what that was. He was like, nobody knows what that is. But now I don't know what it was. So
I'm very lost.
This bit is losing steam. Yeah, everyone is lost. I'm like coherently rambling.
So anyway, how's your dad?
Yeah.
Wait, you just moved to a new place, didn't you? You live closer to Purity?
Yeah.
Jokes are true.
Yeah.
Really live there.
Yeah, he lives with his grandparents and he collects Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Hey, checks out.
I love it. Dude, I'm using all this for the roast. I'm writing notes.
Yeah, you better use the Yu-Gi-Oh shit. That's funny.
Grandparents,
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
champion of the
shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. People don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is though, so I have to change it to Pokemon.
That's funny.
I have to like solve for eggs.
I'll be out by then. I'll be in PB.
Oh yeah, you were living in Claremont for a little bit, right?
I'm still in Claremont.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I live in Claremont, yeah.
Oh, that's where your grandparents live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I moved down the street from them, and then I moved back because I had a shitty
What
roommate.
the
Fuck
fuck?
that roommate. Fuck Justin.
You're like, you don't fucking fold my laundry and fucking put it in my room? Like, god damn it, Justin, you fucking...
He wouldn't do that, but he would do drugs and yell at us all at 3 a.m.
Oh, I do that. That's if you live in this house, that's happening. I'm yelling at you at 3 a.m. The second I run out of ketamine, it's your fault. And if you don't give me $40 to fucking get more, which I'll forget that you loaned me, we're having a fight. I'm throwing your fucking raw chicken in your room. I'm putting raw chicken into your bed.
That's the thing you pick, not the eggs, just the raw
chicken right in their fucking bed, dude, right under their covers.
I think raw tuna works better.
Nope.
To
You have
create
to
the
open
smell?
it. No.
Raw chicken get the job done.
I mean,
You
raw tuna might be good.
You sound like you
Raw
forgot to
tuna.
try all the
Where are
raw
you getting
food.
raw tuna? That's decadent as fuck.
True.
You get cooked
Asian
canned
supermarket.
tuna.
Asian supermarket. You can get a whole like
you're trying
fish
to
or whatever.
give me the COVID.
Oh yeah,
trying to get me
sure.
to go to a wet
That's
market,
that's
dude.
literally how I lost the fucking rose medal. Just all the Wuhan shit you said.
I don't think that one hit as hard.
That one was pretty good.
That
though.
one was okay because I kind of I
The
stumbled.
Jet Li jerk off one is the one I still don't understand the joke, but that get a lot of laugh because it makes zero sense.
It's not really.
It's not supposed to make sense, right?
It's not. It's just more of an abstract. Like it's just a play on the leads.
I think it's a pothead
to play
joke.
on multiple leads. You know,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play on just being like a multiple leads. And then the other part that hits is the crouching tiger one.
Hidden F word, yes. Hidden fuck. That's
but
what he
that's
said.
like again, it's just all. It's just that's like all just a mashup. None of those jokes on their own would probably stand that strong. What are you, Mark Normand?
Wait, Mark Norman has the
He's
clock
got a little
on?
beepy clock on his thing. It goes off on podcasts all the time, and fuck it, they even use it as their little transitional sound on Tuesdays with Stories to go into ads and then to go back out of ads. That's the sound they use. And then Rogan was always giving him credit or
The one him and Sam Morrell doing the podcast.
No, it's on Tuesdays with Stories. The other one,
Oh.
the him and Joe list.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
No, oh, dude, what? It's the best. It's one of the best programs.
I don't know, man.
One of the best
Podcast.
program. Yeah.
What you gonna be doing after you move to PB? You think? Are you gonna?
Eating
Do you think your
J's?
lifestyle? Do you think your
He's
lifestyle is
gonna
gonna
be-
change
No.
because you moved to PB?
No, I still go there all the time. I work from home, so I just want to move there so I can walk to the beach during lunch.
Oh shit.
And so then he only has to buy jelly at the store.
Hey.
And then the bitches. You know it's about
And the bitches.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
And the bitches.
Yeah, that's what.
Actually, it's kind of nice because you go to the beach and then you pick up some chicks.
Yeah,
and just
that's
bring
what
them
PB
home.
stands for. Petty bitches.
Hey, not pretty, petty.
No, yeah, the R is we put the R in.
No R word here.
Yeah, there's no R words allowed in PB. Just petty bitches and no R words.
Hey, new jokes on the fly. Let's go.
New jokes on a fly.
Yeah.
It was just on a fly telling new jokes. There's a mic like on a fly. Hello. Well, I am a fly and this is a new joke.
That's kind of how it went when we were at puberty. We just like fucking staying silent for like a minute and then start laughing and we start saying random shit. I don't know. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, welcome to podcasting.
Is that true? How many shitty podcasts out there in the world now? Is that crazy? There's like more.
We're on one right now, brother.
No, man. We're the best podcast in the world. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if the
where
world,
the magic's made in this time.
yeah, we're the best podcast in a third world country. Yeah, for fucking Haitian podcast, this is doing incredible numbers. But
there might be actually a lot of Haitian podcasts. You just don't listen to them, which is your problem.
I shouldn't be Haitian on them.
You should be hating Haitian. Yeah.
I shouldn't be Haitian on them. I'm a Haitian.
Shut up, dude.
I'm a Haitian, dude. He's done.
This is like an hour of just a bunch of shitty
my pun quota. My pun quota. Yeah, my pun quota has over. He's like, no, I'm done. You can't do any more fucking horrible puns. Like your dad puns have run out, brother. You're done. You need to hang up the. Fucking.
It's funny though, because I noticed there are some demographic I'm doing shows on. Mm-hmm. I'm starting noticing. Even though I don't necessarily like that joke, but I would be like, "Oh, this is a dad joke crowd." So I'm just like forcing myself to do more puns. Yeah. And after the set, like even though I do well, I'm like, I don't really like what I did just now, but I guess fuck.
Well, that's what I just bend over and I just take my pants down and I spread my ass cheeks and I just show them the inside of my pussy. And that makes everything. That usually works on the dad crowds. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're a big inner circle. You can count the years I've been alive from the circles inside my anus. You know, just wrapped like a tree. Yeah, like a great sphincter tree. Oh, the great sphincter tree.
You can also tell by how many dudes have been in there by the stretch marks around it.
Oh,
yeah. Each one writes their name and cum. They sign it. It's like a.
You guys open them and see the name, and they're just
it's like the wall of a green room with a bunch of headliners' names scribbled in Sharpie.
Your asshole.
It's like, hey, is that fucking Chris D'Elia? Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, that was 09.
Look how quiet we are.
Yeah, that means we're not doing great.
Because I still want gigs if Chris D'Elia hit me up, so I don't want to.
What the fuck? That's crazy.